Oh, damn it. I lost all my markers. God damn it.
Of course. Well,
It's good start, yeah.
good start to things. We've already lost our orbital markers. All right. Well, wonderful. Well, as we get ready to start our DAYMAR rally practice, I'd like to remind everybody, if they are looking to have a very merry VR Christmas, to use discount code VR Citizen 80 to get up to $80 off of Pimax products this year. Thank you guys for doing the voodoo that you do, for staying safe, flying right out there, and liking, subscribing, and doing all the commenting that you need to do below to get me to where I need to be. So, today, we got DAYMAR Rally. All right, 1 minute till the start. All right, 30 seconds. All right, I'm off. Okay. And pink waving, what's up? I guess that little emote didn't work. All right, here we go. Go!
Get it, bitch.
And we're off, folks. So, you were probably wondering at home, well, I want to run the DAYMAR rally myself. What should I do? Well, one, you need to get yourself a ground vehicle that is approved in the rule set. Hit !DAYMAR rally, or hit !rally if you're in Twitch chat. That'll bring you up to the links to the website. The website has the latest rulebook. Read the rulebook. Then when you're done reading the rulebook, you should read the rulebook. And then when you're done with that in your free time, you should read the rulebook. It has all the answers you could ever ask and need for. So, once you have an approved vehicle in whichever category you pick, bike, buggy, or truck, we are racing a Nursa Rover right now in the truck division. No, wait, this is the Lynx. We're racing a Lynx right now in the truck division. Once you got yourself the proper vehicle that is allowed in the race, head over and spawn it at Shubin Mining SCD-1 at DAYMAR. Then, all you need is some sort of a ship at Eager Flats. Some sort of a marker that you can go and point to in the distance. If you have a ship parked at Eager Flats and then spawn your vehicle at Shubin, that's the first leg of the DAYMAR rally. You'll have to find your own route there. You won't have a support ship to guide you through the smooth spots, but I know for a fact that CIG have done a big pass. These freaking flat rocks, these are the worst. Have done a huge pass to the ground detail along this entire course. It is a lot smoother, there's a lot less rocks. It is definitely a lot easier for beginner rally members to start. This is the PTU, I don't know about live. So, by the time race day hits, we'll be having the new terrain and the new planetary tech on DAYMAR, which should have a lot faster times. That being said, yeah. The distance between Shubin and Eager Flats is 90 kilometers. If you are averaging 1 kilometer a minute, that's, I would say, par time, right? You're not going to be racing that fast, but you're doing a lot better than 99% of the people who try. Try to do it in an hour and a half. That is your job. From there, try to get it faster and faster. How do you get faster in a rally? Well, I just showed you. If you aren't upside down, if you aren't spinning, if you aren't flipping and rolling over, then you're moving forward. The highest amount of moving forward progress you can get over 8 hours is gonna make you the fastest person out there. That does not mean keeping your foot all the way down. That actually means lifting on the crests of hills and not flying and rolling past them into canyons. That means trying to lift and recover when you're starting to spin instead of spinning and then actually rolling over. Lifting, then flat again. Obviously, yes, if your foot is down at 100% throttle, you're gonna be the fastest. But I don't know if you'll be able to keep that up 100% of the time. So your job is to limit the amount of mistakes you do over the longest period of distance and time. So with that being said, we're doing pretty good, keeping a high top average speed. The Lynx tops out at 36. So does like a lot of other vehicles seem to top out around the same speed. It's just how they accelerate and what they do whenever you lift the pedal. Such as when I lift the pedal in the Lynx, well, go like almost down to like 20 or so. In the Buggy and Rover, it's about 25. In the Nursa, it seemed to drop down to 15 within half a second. But it seems that the trucks do have a lot better acceleration, so going up hills and through canyons, you'll have a little bit of an advantage with that. Now, let's just kind of dial it in. Keep racing. We got some time to make. I think there's going to be record-breaking times for this year's DAYMAR Rally. So the better that me and Reswold can get at just not messing up, the higher a chance we'll be in like the top 5. Hopefully top 3 this year. We actually almost had top 3 last year, but we got a bit lost on our way to Eager Flats. So hopefully we will have some plans for that, which actually we need to go over after this practice session. Where are you getting force feedback from your wheel from? There's no force feedback. There is spring tension. But, you know, I am physically trying to manipulate the wheel axes so that it's hard to explain until you get out here, but like the dunes and stuff, you don't really feel them through force feedback, but to counter your vehicle's movement through them, you are constantly moving the wheel back and forth. Star Citizen was never meant to be a ground vehicle game, you guys. This is not iRacing, this is not Forza.
Slow down, slow down.
Thank you. Got it. This is not a sim for racing vehicles. This is a sim for flying and shooting. So, ground vehicles feel like garbage. They always have. They've never felt good. That doesn't stop people from running the DAYMAR Rally for the prestige of it, waiting for vehicles to actually do feel good eventually. So, have a DD wheel, want to get set up, install FF. You don't need force feedback to have a good time on wheel and pedals with a ground vehicle. Just driving a buggy on a moon, even in VR, is pretty freaking cool. Using the Rock Miner with wheel and pedals, pretty cool. So yeah, highly recommend if you have any wheel, hook it up regardless of force feedback. You can always just set the spring tension to like 100 and just, you know, have fun with it being hard to move. What type of wheel do you got, Sandman? And how is the driving game with VR? Well, with VR, anything is good. So like looking at like an anthill or paint dry, it would be cool. Like just sitting in your cockpit, you know, looking at the little tiny buttons and the details is cool. So, you know, obviously driving in VR is great, armored. Oh. But, yeah, you know, driving in the game, like I said, just kind of, I don't want to say sucks because I'm having fun and there's 1,000 people that do the DAYMAR Rally, but again, it is not a sim. It is not built or was ever made for this. But that didn't prevent, oh, we went right through those rocks. That didn't prevent CIG from selling, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars in ground vehicles. Probably 50 million. Okay, how much? No, wait. They sell hundreds of millions in ground vehicles. You know why? Because every ground vehicle is an LTI token waiting in disguise. So yeah, I think that, I was gonna say maybe less than 50 million in sales total out of the nearly 900 so far, probably ground vehicles, but nope. I forgot about LTI tokens and upgrades. It's probably around 250 to 300 million. You have 2 to 3 of the ranges. See, exactly. Yeah, I know for a fact I bought like the 4-pack of those freaking little hover bikes for LTI token giveaways and stuff. They're fantastic. Oh, Fanatec CSLD. Do you run it through joint key? No. I use G29, so Logitech Hub, the G Hub. That picks up the wheel and lets me adjust settings. The most important settings that you either have to adjust through your hub or through Windows game controller settings and USB stuff. You have to go to the wheel setting and then swap it into single axis mode, right? What that means is it gets rid of your clutch and it turns your brake and your gas into one single axis. That is why 90% of the people who try to get their wheels and pedals working with Star Citizen can't get it working, because it's detecting it as 3 separate axes, and every ground vehicle and throttle is set up for a single axis. Basically, what this big old too long didn't read what the fuck you're talking about. Have you ever played Cruisin' USA? That has 2 axes. One for the wheel, left and right.
Onto a hill, just so you're aware. Okay. It's going to be a sharp drop when he comes down it.
Okay, got it. So, Cruisin' USA has 2 axes. Every arcade game only has 2 axes per joystick binding. You get one axis with the wheel, and you get the other two on, or you get the other one on 2 pedals. You push forward with the gas, you go forward. You push brake, you go backwards. Brake is backwards, forwards is forwards. It's basically splitting it halfway, halfway. So, you basically need to have both your brake and your gas as one pedal. Cruising USA arcade style. Then Star Citizen will naturally pick it up as a throttle. It cannot do 2 separate axes. I see how that, exactly. See, once you're explained, nobody knows that. I just happen to know that from using it and needing that from a different game that I used an old Logitech wheel. And I just figured it out by swapping it, and because I always tried to get my pedals to work in Star Citizen as well, but they never were picked up in the keybinds menu. Like as soon as you lift it off, you'd be going backwards because you're not halfway on the brake pedal, which would naturally be simulated if you threw it into dual axis mode or single axis mode. Boom. Barely any time lost. Radar contact. We got a bounty in the sky?
18K away.
Okay. Just keep an eye on it. You guys got the turrets on the M2 then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, spun on the uphill. Oh, that's no good. Okay. But yeah, if you have any other DAYMAR Rally questions, just let me know because we got like, you know, an hour of chat and time to burn here for the YouTube VOD. And if you are on YouTube, yeah, hit that like button. Like and subscribe. Good, 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 good. Not so good. Even worse.
How'd you find? You found the one rock in there?
Yeah. Well, it was over the crest. Oh, what? How do I do a 360? Oh my gosh. All right. And so yeah, now we just listen and just get to. Now we just chill and we get to listen to some music. Another radar contact. So it's the same one, yeah?
They still 17 kilometers out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in combat, like really far away from us. Something shooting.
Yeah.
I'm probably assuming that somebody picked up a bounty and it just spawned over at Shubin. What's up, Trinity?
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's a cause in there. Fighting.
It's dead.
Destroyed.
Nice. Good job.
I think he's crashed on the ground.
Oh my god. Some of the see, it's not every rock, you guys. That's a gamble. Every time I pass through a medium to small size rock, it's a gamble on if I can clip through it or not, and if the collision is turned on. That's some bug that happened with the new terrain pass with the planetary tech changes. But I'll take it. That means I can take risks, go even faster.
Yeah, I want to say it's just small rocks.
Some of the, not like the small mediums, not the big mediums, but definitely the small mediums I can pass through. And some of the super smalls, though, are fully, you know, static, and I hit them, definitely. Because I'm like, I should clearly pass through this one. Nope. So it's really random, it feels. It's gamble. You will save time to go through rocks, but you will gamble and lose, probably more often than not, if you do that as a strategy. I'm gonna go right around this little area. Yeah, you see like that?
I moved to there.
Yeah.
You keep going.
Oh, see it, that little one. See, one. And did anybody prepare better than I did? Gravity tractor beam rifle. I do not have one.
I didn't bring it this time. The server resets every 24 hours.
Okay, you're back.
Maybe. Try not to be. Okay. See, that's why you run the risk. Okay, well, we're good. There's like 30 seconds we wasted. See, we were trying to get an hour and we were getting close to an hour mark. That's how you ruin your times. Being fast is not having your pedal to the floor. It's avoiding fucking up.
I kind of like this new party marker that's in this version. The big green
I see that.
ship marker.
The green triangle or chevron, I think that's called.
Yeah, that's what you see for us, but I see an actual ship icon next to your chevron.
Oh, very cool. How's the working? Very good, very good. Just doing a bit of DAYMAR round practice. What a glorious day it is, isn't it, guys? Thank you for hanging out, liking, subscribing, doing all that sweet that you do, wherever you are, whether on Twitch, whether you're watching live on YouTube, whether you're watching this as a VOD later. I appreciate it, man. Wouldn't be here without you. Why is it cracking and freezing? What do you mean freezing? Oh, just see its digital design. Go to YouTube. Twitch sucks. Go to YouTube. I get my new ISP Monday. Twitch has bitrate problems.
I think your YouTube might have some slight delay too.
Is it? I haven't looked. It should be perfect on YouTube, from what I remember testing. How's the YouTube feed? Anybody? What do you mean he doesn't read chat? I'm right here. It's behind though. There's bitrate issues, you guys. Come on. What do you mean don't read chat? I'm literally looking at you saying that.
We're on track to start this great flat land out here.
By the way, Johnny and or Extreme, you guys are pitbull webinar by Discord.
Yeah, I'm posting.
Okay, good. But yeah, YouTube should be good. Can anybody on YouTube confirm if the feed is bad or good? Let me know.
What I'm seeing is not doing too well.
The YouTube feed?
Yeah, I just heard the PS4 posting just popped by.
What?
It's either way and fast forward while it's playing on my end.
Well, thank you all for following. Sorry if it's a really shitty bitrate day. But Monday, everything gets fixed. We hope. It's gotta be. It's only on my ISP. A different ISP will solve the problem. Somebody in my same town with a different ISP did not have the same issue I did. It's gotta be ISP related. And I assumed it was just Twitch, but I guess YouTube is fucking up now too. I still haven't got any confirmation if YouTube is looking really shit, because I assume it's fucking shit because the rest of us doing it also while playing VR.
Yeah, I'm just watching from my laptop.
Okay. In Twitch, yeah, I bet. I'm sorry, I'm trying. I can't even end the stream now because we've committed to the practice. I don't want to make a good time, so it's just gonna have to be a really shitty stream today. I love how this is now actually physically costing me money. Not being able to play video games. Landed. Easy. Stream audio on YouTube is popping permanently in fast forwards mode. Okay, thank you very much, Drew Vahal. Okay, so we'll delete the VOD, is what you're saying. What? Confirm YouTube is good? What? Alright, somebody refresh and who's lying? Alright, one of these, there are two men in front of me, one only tells the truth and one tells a lie. Which door will you go to? YouTube's better than Twitch? Okay, so go to YouTube, you guys. Check it out there. Confirm or deny. Like you're having a big, you know, huge speech. You gotta confirm and deny things. Like 90% of the speech is how you look, right? 10% is what you say. Good job of managing on Twitch talking when voices would speed up. Okay. Interesting. So it's different across the board then. Well, if you guys just keep helping me test and just letting me know it's good on YouTube, it's bad on YouTube, it's good now on Twitch, it's bad now on Twitch. I mean, it's not gonna help any, but you know, it gives us something to do. I'm getting new ISP on Monday no matter what. I'm tired of this, so.
Yeah, it seems like both of them are pretty much similar quality.
It's odd. Johnny disconnected. Johnny?
Yeah, I should know. Out-tabbed. I should know tabbed.
Classic mistake. This guy,
Yeah,
he thinks he can alt-tab with VR. Look at him trying to alt-tab in VR. What an idiot. What an idiot.
There's something up with full screen mode that's causing crashing.
I've definitely had a lot more success in Windows after I swapped into BTU, but you also gotta remember that those settings change every patch, and you gotta redo it. Oh, Donnie has left. Hey, I can see these little messages now on the HUD at the top of my visor after adjusting them. It's so nice. Like the mission info and, you know, party marker shit. I've never been able to see them in Vorpex.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's called having a UI.
Yeah.
It's a...
Me too, YouTube has the same problems. Interesting. Oh. It's so weird that people are getting different. I guess, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep them both up. I'm gonna look over both of them and just see what the quality is. I'll have them playing on two different screens and I'll see when they each fuck up. If they fuck up at the same times, then I'll know that it's the ISP from the house connection. If they're fucking up at different times, then it's my ISP, period.
Just need a beer left a little bit for guiding them.
I was about to say, I'm seeing some mountains. I guess we're gonna go through that little pass on the left here.
Yeah.
Okay. Following you. Now, rally is a team effort, you guys. If I were doing this solo, I'd have to alt-tab and then log into the pit tracking tool that the drivers have to provide distance data to the, what do you call it, event personnel and the, you know, people doing the DAYMAR rally. So, having somebody be able to just fly, having somebody be able to log in and just, you know, do the pit crew logging and the data tracking, then having somebody to take over whenever you get tired and need to go to the bathroom and take a break to eat. It is a team sport. The only people who can run it solo are those crazy bikers.
Yeah, with the bikes, the race is over quick, whether you explode or make it to the finish line.
Yeah, I still haven't tried the first leg of the round with the bikes yet. I hear that it's pretty fun up until like the 30-minute mark when you actually explode.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in there.
I've owned a Nox for a while now. We'll take that thing out.
Didn't they say one of the bikes in VR had some HUD issues, right? Which is me suggesting videos not loading. Could be interesting. Okay, so see, now we need to know if it's localized between the client side on the user end. This is good data. Thank you, Armor. What's our time? How far are we? I feel like we're doing good pace. I haven't really lifted off the fall.
Yeah, 45 minutes left.
Let me start. At 3? 20? Wow, what? We got half the distance in 23 minutes? Shut up.
54. Yeah,
Oh, 54. Okay. But it's still 25 total if we're on track? That's kind of insane.
It's up by 90 kilometers.
Yeah, 92 kilometers from Eager to, or from Shuma to Eager. So if we're on 50 or so, yeah, we're almost halfway. There's a lot flatter.
A little bit more left.
We've been going for 24 minutes now.
Oh. So 2 kilometers a minute?
Yeah.
That's really good. That's really good time. So that's then on par for 45, 46 minute rally if we don't roll over and fuck up. We already lost 30 seconds earlier to that beaching. I got stuck on those rocks. See this? Now we're thinking like speed runners, guys. Every second is valuable. We'll finish before it hits night. Calling it. If we're tracking this quickly, day-night cycle is 2 hours. So 1 hour day, 1 hour night.
Yeah, I'm seeing some weird graphics things I did for some reason. I'm seeing your triangles out of the ground making shadows.
Yeah, on the side there.
Yeah, that's a whole triangle.
Yeah, so
I don't know what we're talking about there. Shit. All right.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, we're seeing development over here.
We're just looking at data. Nothing to do now. We're going to after we go over, try to do nothing about it and wait until ISP on Monday. Take us around
Not being branding.
Yeah, those triangles. What? Are you talking about? Those triangles?
Well, we're seeing nearly that triangles with purple texture.
Yeah, no, they're mostly sand colored, but I'm seeing them. They're purple for me every now and then in the figure.
Yeah, that's what we're
Okay,
seeing.
I got some. I see some on the left there. Interesting. What is that? Your texture thing?
Maybe no.
It's interesting if they show up the shadow.
I like, but it's for around, you don't see it better. So yeah, that means it's so weird. So that means it's clippable. They wouldn't have actual physics, but it's coded to cast shadows, so it's wall blocking at least.
Little graphics thing there, like, well, do you report something
Like,
that
what do I do? Do I report the guy over there? Like, this seems like a screen. Like, I know. So it's the best VR from the TV help us channels. I'm not gonna do that straight. I'm looking at this like 10 minutes later by now. I really fucking hate the fact that I do this. This week all weeks. I got this is my fault. I'm gonna late back. I'm gonna get lots of them.
yeah, the box coming up if you want to be around a little bit.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we're going through hills here.
Okay, fine. Oh, Twitch, and you can do it at the moment. Wonderful, thank you. Just let me know, keep on it. Okay, stop. We're going to do it. I'll let you not, so. Sorry about you. We will stream after, and I'll just do a 5. Have a good Monday. Alright, so we have to check out, but then outdoors. You back in, you're in 10 minutes to the different direction, and then do a 5 sports at the same time. We'll do it for next,
Yeah, I think it's a straight line.
Don't have records, so.
Well, now the Betty is a straight line to the
Yeah, so it's east of every now. Yeah, I'll watch this time editing. I'm recording everything, so I'll together Twitch by hand. New ISP Monday, guys. New ISP Monday. And another next week, so hopefully we can all that. We'll get new ISP. Don't get to the stream. New VR, new logo of the stream. Please do. Go on, chat. Here we do. Yeah. I really appreciate that. Okay. How long is this? Tell them that it'll be 25 minutes. Nice. Buddy. I think it's fun.
Yes, please. Check your channel.
Let's think about just how much here. I think we're skin.
Let's see. We'll go on to the left. We'll go here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valley goes to right.
These two accounts, yeah?
Yeah, you already got a few in here.
I see what I'm easier. Now let's get this show.
Yeah,
a little bit. I'll see.
Yeah, let it just pass. Yeah, I go right to pass you a little bit. I'm getting more stuff because I'm on the too hard. Yeah, I can't even listen to it.
Come on.
Yeah, I think right is a lot here. So, stay away more. It's very hard to hold it.